I'm back, and today I am very excited to show you something that is so eye-catching to most people right now in the hobby collection of Pokemon cards. I think you guys are gonna have a treat to see something that grows after eating a mushroom. Do I give you a good hint? It's none other than ta-da! Right. You think that the ponchos were over after that first Get Ready With Me video? Nope. We still have the Mario Pikachu! Was it so difficult to take it out? Of course, this is an empty box. This is a box that has already been opened years ago. As you can see, my box is so heavily used. You must know that this has been a very old product from when I was a little bit younger. Okay, let's take a look at the contents of what you can receive in this Mario Poncho Pikachu box. Alright, so there are one storage box, card sleeves, deck box, which is this, which I have stored some cards inside right now. I don't know what I store inside, but oh well. Okay, this is nothing. This is not interesting. But yes, this is my deck box. I bring this around sometimes when I need a deck box. And the main dish, it's your promo Pikachu card. So it says Premium Kira Kado Original Kira Kado. So it means premium, I guess premium shiny card and original shiny card, original whatever. Yeah, Japanese is so tough. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it says premium because that means premium. Okay, so Kira means shiny, and that's about it. So, original artwork. This artwork can be purchased during that time in Pokemon Center. Did not buy it. So the art is also here, and you can see it features some of the Pokemon that Pikachu hates. He's holding a mushroom. He's wrecking the shit out of this Quillish. And then there are some other Pokemon that you must not test my knowledge because I know them all. Ferroseed, Landorus, Psyduck. Somehow that didn't come to my mind really quickly. Squirtle, Inkay, Shroomish, Beldum, Wartortle, Blastoise, Diancie, 2 mushrooms. Holy crap, this is Flabébé, I hope. Correct me if I'm wrong. And did you guys get all that correct? And yeah, this is not a Pokemon, just something. And of course, Pikachu. Got it. Right, so actually it features 2 Luigi and also Pikachu, and there is another box which is green in color that features the Luigi box. Funny story about that is that when I went to Japan, when these products were being sold, it was placed in like two shelves. So one shelf featured all the boxes of Pikachu, and the other shelf featured all the left side of the shelf featured all Pikachu Mario version, and the right side has like the Luigi version. And what they put it at the top is that popularity contest. So then it's supposed to say like only buy whichever one you want. And back at that time, I can't remember which year was this. Let's see. 2016. So back in 2016, there was no such thing as like limit purchase or whatever stuff like that. You could buy as many of these boxes as you want. This box, like, probably in Singapore dollars, like 55 back then. And again, because I was a collector, and what's the point of keeping like 10 of the same cards, right? Share the love, let people buy. And there wasn't much scalpers also at that time. People were just buying to kind of satisfy their need for collecting cards, like myself. And that's about it. We don't bring it back to sell much. And it doesn't go for much also at that period of time. Even so, it was like a unique, very interesting looking card. To me it was, but to many it wasn't. It was just like, yeah, put aside. Alright, and let's see what's inside. We have Pikachu again, punching the shit out of this Quillish and jumping off as a typical Mario fashion. And we have a Pikachu that's coming out from a pipe, but this looks like the Slowpoke well or something. So that's kind of cute that they made such a reference. Oh wow, this is kind of nice. It's Pikachu hugging the Go Tower, and this is kind of cute because if you play Mario, you can understand that, you know, when you at the end of the stage, you always go to like this pole, and then when you jump onto it, then he'll like slowly spiral down and like the stage ends. So this is kind of cute. And I don't know, what does Ho-Oh supposed to represent? Is there any villain that is in Mario that can fly? I'm not sure. There's no Bowser. Alright, so Bowser is supposed to be the Blastoise? I guess so. Okay. So I just took out. Ooh, there we go. Ah, wow. I didn't realize that. Okay, so you can see from here, that's the three cards, the three like standees that I took out. This is the Mario version, and the Luigi version is here. Oh, that's really, really nice. Okay, without further ado, let's get the main dish out. So, of course, these two are what everybody is like raving about, which is the Poncho Mario Pikachu and also the Mario Pikachu half art. So this is the full art version. Take a look at its beauty, and this is the half art version. Alright, so in all good Mario fashion, when we see the card, everybody please say together with me, Mamma Mia! Because it's so tasty. Alright. So again, this is a foul card, there's no texture on it. Let's check the centering. To be honest, I feel that a lot of these cards in the 2016 onwards, from what I see from the Poncho Pikachus that we graded already, it's really, really heavy at the bottom. So this card, if you ask me, yeah, it's kind of heavy also. So the top is thinner than the bottom, which is a concern, a big concern, and also the left and right, yeah, kind of, I would say maybe it's a 55-45, or maybe it could be a 58-42 or whatever. It doesn't seem to be that centered, yeah. Oh well, but it doesn't matter, this is still a very beautiful card. Let's see whether it has any scratches. Seems to look really fine. Okay, yep, looks good. So Pikachu looks really, really good. Okay, so I can show you the attacks. The first one is called Coin Atsume. I have no idea what is it, but it's coin, so probably Mario move. See, Pikachu is like having his fist up, gonna punch that block or something. So it's coin something. And the next one is Super Jump. So you can see he's like jumping off from this like brown color stuff, and that's probably a tree, which Mario loves to, yeah, jump around. So kind of cute, right? See, the attacks of the Pikachu kind of follows the theme of Mario. So that's for the front. Let's take a look at the back. So at the top, it looks fine. We'll see the centering later. We'll see if there's any like scratches or if there's any whitening. The left side is pretty nice. Pretty nice. And can you see that? Can you see that? There's a small little speck of white around here. Yikes, not good, but okay, I think that's the only issue that I can see from this card. And also, of course, the centering is a bit concerning. Bottom is a little bit heavier than top, but I think it's not that bad. I think it's not that bad. For the left and right, left side is definitely way thicker than the right. Also not that good, but let's see. Okay, doesn't matter. We'll still take it. It's still really a beautiful card. My prediction would be, I think realistically, again, 9 would probably be a good grade to get this card, since it's already been 9 years since I have it. And hopefully, if with a little bit of luck, we could pull a 10. So yeah, it's a very, very nice Pika Pika card. Hoping that we get it in at least 9. Best case scenario, 10. So as I mentioned, centering looks kinda okay, left and right, but top and bottom is definitely way thicker at the bottom. Okay, that's great. So I'm gonna put this quickly in the card saver because this is a very expensive card right now. Okay, Pikachu. Very nice. Now let's look at the half art version. So don't underestimate the half art version because it goes for a lot right now in 2025. I guess the half art version has its charm also. I'm not sure. I mean, the full art version definitely looks nice, but the half art version is kind of cute too because it's like the original, when Pokemon just released, there's no such thing as full arts, and half art just really brings out that nostalgia in us. Okay, let's look at our favorite plumber. Cutie, cutie, cutie. Okay, he looks really nice. I don't see any scratches on the surface. Okay, great. Centering, honestly, again, the top looks a little thinner than the bottom, but I don't know, you tell me. Do you think that this is gonna cause any issues, or this is gonna be fine? So for the card, as in from the back, I think it's kind of obvious to see that the centering for the bottom is way thicker than the top. So at the top, from first glance, I saw a little white speck over here. One little tiny dot of whitening. And left side, that's fine. No signs of white. Bottom looks fine. At the left side, at the right side, looks also pretty okay. Let's take a look at the back if there's any surface damage. Looks pretty good to me. Yeah, looks good. I think this Pikachu has a slightly better chance on a 10 than the full art version. So let's see. Top and bottom, I think it looks a bit off-centered. Top's definitely a bit more heavy than the bottom is a little bit more heavy than the top, but I think we go with it. Okay, so Mario Pikachu half art, realistically 9, praying for 10s. Of course, sequential 10 will be a banger for us, but sequential 9 is kind of good too. Let's hope that it doesn't go any lower than a 9. So these are the 2 cards that comes from the promo box. I hope you enjoy this series because it's really a joy for me to go back down memory lane to take a look at my cards and send them for grading and have that, I don't know, sometimes the anxiety of getting them graded makes me feel so excited when I see the results being released on the channels. When I check my phone, I'll be like, oh my god, like that's where my heart starts pounding so fast. Like, it doesn't matter, right, what grades it's gonna come out, but as Asians, we really, really love our grades, and we don't settle for 9, right? We only settle for 10. That's what my teachers always tell me. 99 is not good enough. You need 100 marks. Why did you lose that one? I'm just kidding. I love your teachers. If you're watching this video, thanks for bringing me up so well. I can count my numbers and read. Okay, just kidding. I lost my train of thoughts there looking at the cards. But yes, so right now I'm gonna go pack these 2 cards up and send them down to Oxley grading again to get them graded, to make sure that these 2 cards are well taken care of, and I'll see you when the grades are out. Okay, and I am back. More specifically, I am back from Oxley grading. So as of today, it is the 17th of September, and I have received both cards, the Poncho Mario Pikachu, and both of them are in my hands. So I'm so excited to see what grades they are and how well they fare. And of course, I try my very, very, very best not to see the results before this video, but I'm sorry, I kinda did. So that's why I'm extremely happy right now. You might kind of guess the grades, but let's just go through the opening. And as always, thank you so much Oxley Grading for making this grading process stress-free. The cards came back, it's all slapped up, and I'm really satisfied with the service. So without further ado, let's take a look. Okay, so for the baby Mario Pikachu, it will be, the number would be 4676, while the Mario Pikachu full art will be 4677, and that's really nice numbers. Okay, so I will use the Oxley card to do a little bit of the blocker, so at least we can see what grades it is. But let's go, I think a little bit on the recap. I think for the baby Mario Pikachu, there wasn't anything of particular that I saw. Even centering was really good on this one, so I probably didn't get too sweaty while checking out the baby Mario Pikachu. So let's see the front, let's see how it looks like. Very nice, with the Pikachu with the little mustache, and it looks like a plushie to me. And of course, with all the promos, or some of the promos, there is a very nice stamp. And so this is the Mario Pikachu stamp. Okay, so let's review the grade of a Mr. Pikachu. So this is the barcode, and as you can see, we put a beautiful gem min 10 on the Mario Pikachu. So this is excellent because this card is produced in 20... can't see, let me get it off the screen, it's too shiny. I think it's 2015, so it's almost 9 years collected, and it was in my binder, and it came back a PSA 10. So people who are collecting high value slaps, make sure you don't give up. Take a look at your cards again, bring it down to a trustworthy grading company and get them to take a look. And you might be as lucky as me to pull a very nice clean copy of the promo Pikachu cards, and it come back a PSA 10. So let's just take a little while to kind of enjoy how this card looks. I really love it. So this is the very first card that we graded from the Mario Pikachu set. Look at the cute little Pokeball at the background. If they put mushrooms, do you think it'd be nicer? Yeah, probably. Pokemon could do better. So you can see this is what they call a Black Star promo, and as you can see from here, there is this words that says the number 293/XY-P, which means promo. Really nice. Okay, moving on to the next bad boy. It will be the full art Mario Pikachu. For this card, I do have a lot of questions on the centering, and also because there's a little bit of whitening, I wasn't too confident in sending this card to grade. So that's also one of the reasons why for my Poncho Pikachu video, I did not send the Mario, because I felt that this was a binder condition card and it should stay the binder. As you can see from the top here, the centering, it's not very good. It seems like the cut is already almost out of the frame, and the bottom is also a little bit heavy as compared to the top. You can see from the bottom, I hope that you can see, there is a fine speck of a white dot here. Can you see it? Yeah, I think around here there's a speck of white, so there's a little bit of whitening on this card. So I wasn't really too confident when I sent in this card. When I went to pre-grade, unfortunately this time I did not have the video. Yeah, they mentioned that this is also a very tough call, but they would say chances of getting a 10 was pretty low. So we did send the card to anyways, because it's a really nice card. And I'll show you what I mean because of the centering. Even the left and right centering, as you can see, you see the right side, it's very, very off-centered as compared to the left. Can you see that? Yep, it's very, very thin here, very, very thick here. I think from the front, it's easier to see. Alright, as you can see from here. So left side now, thin. Right side, really, really thick. But you know what else is thick? Our boy Mario Pikachu. Another thick boy. Just look at him. Really cute. Jumping off the, I don't know what tower is this. Is this the Go Tower? The one where Ho-Oh lives in? Jumping off the, I don't know, berry trees? Just really, really looking very thick. Very OG Pikachu thick. Yep. So this is the card. As you can see, the centering from the left and right, a little bit off-centered. At the top, it's a lot thinner than the bottom. But again, as I mentioned, plenty of times, that it's 55-45 right now. So maybe with this calculation, even though, you know, the naked eyes, take a look at it, it's like, it's not, definitely not. It might be like 30-70 or 35-65 or whatever. Don't worry. You know, sometimes just send it in and see how it goes. Do not get, you know, hustled by people who say, you know what, this is an off-centered card. Let me buy it from you at like this price because it's only probably going to get a PSA 9. Just send it in. Just try. Okay, and so for this Pikachu card, we're going to see that we pulled, drum rolls, sequential PSA 10 Mario Pikachu cards. I don't know how we did it, but sometimes miracle pulls through and we really got lucky in this submission, or at least maybe this is one of the better looking Mario Pikachu cards that the grade I've ever seen. And it's like, okay, this is a PSA 10. And I thank you who grades the cards. Whoever out there, good on you. More power to you. Also, I'd just like to say that these cards, I think for my other Grade Ready series videos, I have not included this in, but I want to put it out there right now that I send these two cards with the tier of PSA Express USA. Okay? Because right now there are a lot of, you know, controversies going down that, you know, PSA Japan is grading very like strictly on the centerings and things like that, and some people say USA is a little bit more lenient when it comes to the centering, but I would say I still don't really have that much grading experience between the two companies, and I would like to say that I guess this Grade Ready series with me will kind of give us a better insight on like where you should send your cards, which tier you should send it to, and also how we should, you know, approach like thinking about like cost versus the risk when it comes down to that. So for these cards, they are 300 Singapore dollars to send them in per card. So we paid around $600 for these two cards. And I'll put down the upcharge price in the video, either in the video or either in the thumbnail, but you can get to kind of identify how much cost that you are, expected to pay for grading the card, and also get it returned. And this gives you a better understanding on like how much is this gonna cost. I mean, for me, these products are all MSRP. I bought it when it was at the very, very cheapest, so it has no problem for me. But for you, if you're a person that you're buying off cards from a trade shows, or you're buying cards online, so just be really, really careful to make sure that you try to check the conditions first, and also to check what kind of grading tiers that you want to do. So, but for me, as always, I always go down and check with Oxley Grading to see what they say, and if it's recommended for me to go to which tier. And most of the time, I just put my best trust in them to take care of my cards, and at the same time to take care of the whole grading process. So thank you so much everybody for watching. As always, take care of yourself, love yourself, and I'll see you in the next one.